It's the last show of the year. We got internship fashion, Summerfest, and the greatest love songs. This is Marquette Live. Hey everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Marquette Live for the entire school year. I know it's crazy how fast the time has gone by, and it's a bittersweet moment for all of us here at MUTV, but of course we have to go out with a bang, so we have an awesome show planned for tonight. Without further ado, for the final time in the spring of 2013, let's send it on over to our favorite fashionistas.
Thanks, Jessica. So today I'm here, Lauren Holman. Unfortunately, Kat's not able to join us on the last show for Marquette Live, but I'm joined by these two lovely gentlemen, Kevin and Dan, and today we're going to be talking about a summer internship fashion ideas. Now, of course, it's a huge deal. You're all stressed out about finals and everything else, so you want to make sure you have your wardrobe completely in check and in shape. So here we have a couple of images popping up soon, just to kind of talk about the essentials to have in a wardrobe for both men and women as well. So, this image first is one of my favorite ones because it shows some of the really point essentials you want to have within your wardrobe for a girl. With that, we have here the black pencil skirt. This is an absolutely crucial staple. Dan, wouldn't you agree with that as well?
I do agree. It's one of those items that it has a formal feel to it while not being too formal. It gives you that certain sense of professionalism, especially if you have like a good length on it. If it at least goes down to your knees, you don't want anything too short. You don't want to gain that reputation around the office. I know I sure don't. Now, I think the pencil skirt it's good because you can also wear it. Like, it's one of those items that looks professional, but you can also have fun.
Absolutely.
You know, I've gone on plenty of dates with girls who wore like a pencil skirt or something like that. If it's more of a semi-formal event, it's obviously, I don't think you wear a pencil skirt to the nightclub, which is, I don't know, I'm not.
I mean, you would, but it's a little bit shorter. It's not quite so long.
Oh, right, it's not quite the same.
But it is,
but
yeah.
If you have the proper accessories, any pencil skirt is going to be top notch.
Absolutely, and this one I really like with this outfit is that it's so simple and so chic. Basically what she did was she took the black pencil skirt, paired with a really nice silk blouse, added a really cute like little statement necklace to give it like nice little pop, and of course heels. Now every girl thinks that when they're here in the internship they have to have like heels and whatnot, but it's really key to understand and know that try not to have any more than 3 inches. If you have around the 4 inches, it might give you a little hoochie mama look. And of course, since you're there in the boardroom, it'll be taken seriously, so you have to try and have a different look as well. So this one I really like as well too because we have the boyfriend blazer. Boyfriend blazer is another staple to have, and it's one of those rare things that can make a really nice impact, especially in the color. It can be really, really fun, but also it can make yourself look a little dressy. So it's just one of the things kind of gotta be like careful with, you know.
And I think it's a great thing for an interview as well. I think that's what you want to go in there. You want to go in there with some confidence. You want to show that you have some style, but you also want to be professional. And that's the most important thing in the interview phase.
Absolutely.
I agree. But one comment I wanted to make about the heels is that even in a 3-inch heel, you have to dress for your work.
This is true.
Now, a lot of people, a lot of my friends and myself, we're getting internships at like newspapers and TV stations. And if you're working on a story, you do not want to be wearing heels. You don't want to be, you know, not everyone can run in heels. I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work out very well.
I'm glad to know that you've tried.
Well, I mean,
just for the future.
I don't like to limit myself. So you just got to make sure that when the accessories you wear, while they're very important, if you're wearing, you know, too high of a heel or maybe too clunky of a bracelet, you got to be careful of what kind of things can happen. You never know if your arm's going to be weighed down. But my accessories are kind of heavy. I like big watches. So.
No, and that's a very good point because, of course, like you want to dress for your job. So, you know, you want to have flats sometimes or something like that. You got to do whatever makes it better with that one.
That's true.
So, yes, the next image that we have here with our shows, what I really like with this one and what's a really safe thing, especially when you're going for that interview, trying to snag that dream internship, is having a really palette of neutrals. Neutrals is a really great way, so that way you're making a statement, but you're not making too loud of one, and you're not screaming like, hey, I'm here, hire me. You know, it makes a nice image, kind of have yourself put together, and it shows like, you know, I can dress classy without trying to push any major boundaries.
We're right at the beginning phase of whether you're starting out the internship or whether it is the interview phase. You always want to just never be right there at that moment.
Absolutely.
You want to be kind of take it back a little bit. You don't want to stand out right away. I mean, you want to ease your way into it.
Definitely. And we talked about skirts, but I think it's important to take pants into the equation.
Yes.
Like a good pantsuit or good, obviously you don't want to go too much with the pantsuit, but having a nice pair of pants with a good pair of shoes, like skirts are good, but pants are also like a very classic look for a ladies' interview.
I agree with that, and I feel like pants are slowly becoming undermined, and it's really nice because they're making a stronger appearance of having like the prints and patterns with it as well. Which again, you want to be careful to have it in a neutral palette, but it's always nice to make an easy statement too.
Now, if we can go on to maybe men's interview
Oh
apparel,
yes, absolutely.
Even,
Yeah, I think we've got the girls.
We've
kinda
got the girls covered.
Got the girls
I
covered.
think we did all right.
men's, the interview phase, we got to start out with the classy suit. I think that's the most important thing.
yes.
As you see here, dapper. He's got a
Looking
nice
sharp.
tie on, and it's a
Kinda.
business tie. It's not like a
Right.
skinny tie at this phase. Now, it depends on the job position, obviously. If you're
Right.
going for a more business look, you're obviously going to want more of a fatter tie, but a skinny tie if you're going into a entertainment profession, possibly,
right.
skinnier tie is the way to go.
I agree. One of the things you really have to look out for are some of the faux pas that you're going to run into.
Oh, that's
Obviously, some men, I see them around campus when they're dressing up for things, wear a patterned shirt and a patterned tie. You just can't do it. It doesn't. If the patterns are too close, you look like you're not wearing a tie, and it's this strange like green
Kinda
screen
like
effect you
confusion
got going
thing
on. It's
going
very
on.
confusing. And if they're too different, they clash. So obviously, if you run into like a light pinstripe, you can maybe work that out with a good pattern on your tie, but you got to make sure you're careful about your matching patterns and your colors.
And let's say we get the internship position, what do we wear? Well, we want to start out with more of a business casual apparel.
Right.
You want
Absolutely.
no tie needed the first time around, but it's important to have some kind of dress wear, nice pair of pants, nice
Definitely.
belt, nice button down. And now let's say you get into the interview or the internship phase and you're a little bit further, polo shirt and khakis. That's the way to go.
It's a classic.
Classic.
It's a
Absolutely.
classic, usable. It's a very practical look.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by the show. I really appreciate it. And of course, you guys can take all these helpful tips for when you're headed out to the real world this summer. Thank you so much. That's all we have time for today. Catch you later.
Thanks, guys. Great internship fashion ideas. We've got to take our first break, but don't go away because we'll have more of Marquette Live right after this. Welcome back to the final episode of Marquette Live for the year. I'm your host, Jessica Clark. Next up, we have Kristen, who's going to give us the lowdown on what's going on this summer here in Milwaukee. Kristen?
Hey Marquette, I'm Kristen Powers, here to fill you in on what's going on in Milwaukee. Although most students are currently stressed with projects, papers, and exams, I assure you that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Summer vacation is right around the corner, so hang in there. If you're planning on staying in Milwaukee for the summer, take some mental notes or grab a notepad, because today I'm going to fill you in on how to make the most of your summer. First, let's talk about Summerfest. The world's largest music festival is right in the heart of Milwaukee. The lineup for this year includes Fun, John Mayer, Tim McGraw, Luke Bryan, Time Flies, Imagine Dragons, Switchfoot, and many, many more. This 11-day festival includes over 1,000 performances, so be sure to check out Summerfest and put it on the top of your to-do list. Conveniently, the Summerfest grounds are right on the lake, so when you're down there, be sure to walk around Bradford Beach, check out the art museum, or go to Discovery World. Next, if you're here for the summer, make sure to go to a Brewers game when the roof is open. This is a key element of that stadium. Nothing screams summer more than a tailgate and a good baseball game. I challenge all of you to adventure around Milwaukee this summer and to find all that you can do in this city. From the lakefront to the 3rd Ward, Milwaukee is filled with adventure and things to discover. After working hard this semester, you deserve to relax and enjoy this beautiful city. Now, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, but this year has been a blast, and keeping you updated on what's going on in Milwaukee, I look forward to next year. Signing off for the season, I'm Kristen Powers. Back to you, Jessica.
Thanks, Kristen. I look forward to this summer more than anything right now. We got to take another quick break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more of Marquette Live. Welcome back to Marquette Live. Next up, we're having a segment combination with our Swedish sensation, Sebastian, and our music guru, Erica. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. As you guys know, this is Dating 101. We're talking about love, but this time we're going to implement one thing that is super essential in everybody's life, music. Erica has compiled, mashed up you may even call it, 15 songs that will actually, she's only using 4 chords on her piano, and I'm just impressed how a person can do that. I mean, I don't have any musical talent by myself, but what I heard, this is going to be pretty amazing, and she's actually written this herself. So Erica, please, take it away.
All right, thanks, Sebastian. You are my fire, the one desire, belief. When I say that I want it that way. 'Cause boy, you got my heartbeat running away, beating like a drum and it's calling your name. Can't you hear that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, bass? Got that super bass, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, bass. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Oh, don't forgive me, I beg, I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it's hard to look right at you, baby. So here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that there are places I remember all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some gone and some remain, but she will be loved, and she will be loved. Yes, she will be loved. Yes, she will be loved. 'Cause you drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited, I'm in too deep, whoa, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night, because I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep hitting repeat, yeah. I keep hitting repeat, 'cause can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony. Sometimes you're hot, then you're cold, yes, then you know you're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up, because near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. And once more you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on. can't see that I'm the one who understands. You've been here all along, so why can't you see that you're the apple to my eye, and you're the straw to my berry, you're the smoke to my high, and you're the one I want to marry, because you're the one for me, I'm the one for you, take the both of us, and we're the perfect two. That's why I'll never forget you. I'll never let you go. I'll never forget you. Always remember, I hope you know that you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
Well, I think we all can agree that that was awesome. Like, seriously, I love live music, and I almost felt like I was serenading here for a while. That's how close this was. And I mean, music, you know, Erica, how do you come up with this? Yes, I thought people had like that.
Really, I just made a list of some songs. Well, I took these 4 basic chords, and I made a list of some songs that were classic and some that were top 40, and I just picked the ones that sounded good with that and morphed it into it.
Well, you're amazing and you're talented. Thank you so much for singing for us.
Thanks
Over
so
to you,
much.
Jessica, and thank you guys so much for watching us this year.
That was absolutely amazing, Erica. Very, very well done. Well, I hate to say it, but that's the end of our show and the end of the season. It's been so much fun this year with amazing performances, dating tips, fashion advice. Thanks to all the talent and crew for making this show happen every single Thursday. And of course, thank you for watching. Good luck on finals. Have an amazing summer. We'll see you guys in the fall. I'm Jessica Clark, and this has been Marquette Live.